This one was on our radar for a little while, and it was really, really a great time. It was beautiful cities. All the capital cities just were incredible to look at. The architecture was amazing.
I've really enjoyed it enormously. Famous cities, storied cities that I really always wanted to go to, particularly to Vienna and to Budapest and Prague and now to Berlin, far beyond our expectations to see this great rich tapestry of Central Europe.
Well, visiting Central Europe means diving behind the former Iron Curtain. It means a very rich heritage of many different cultures. It is a very diverse experience. We find 6 countries, we visit 6 capitals, and I promise you, if you come to Central Europe, you will be glad you came.
Welcome, Gate1!
When you are in Warsaw, you have to admire the stamina of the Polish people who rebuilt this city from zilch, from zero. The city was so badly damaged.
People don't believe what they see because they see an old town which was rebuilt as it was in the 14th century. It's so beautiful.
For me, Krakow is magic. I live here all my life, and still this city is really fascinating. It's a very vibrant city. You won't be bored in this city. It's unique, it's marvelous.
And then when you got to the central square, a lot of people have been to Piazza San Marco in Venice. This is, I think it's twice the size, and it was just amazing. The salt mines that we visited were tremendous. Something that you would never expect in your wildest dreams, but it came to pass. I think Auschwitz was one of the most moving experiences that you can have, and I think everybody should try to make that trip if they possibly can.
What Michael did that day, he lit something called the Yahrzeit candle, and actually some other people there actually said the blessings for Kaddish, and it was something that will stay in my mind forever. It was beautiful.
Budapest is actually the pearl of the Danube. First of all, because it's really on both sides of the river, and I would say you have to visit. It's a must.
The second biggest synagogue of the world is here in Budapest. It is one of the most beautiful buildings, and it's outstanding.
The cruise on the Danube was beautiful. Watching the lights of the city, I would advise anybody coming on this trip to take it. It's something they should not miss.
I particularly enjoyed Vienna. We walked and saw all the major highlights, and it just made me want to go back yet again and take in more of the city.
The highlight of the day, I think, was the Schönberg Palace because first of all, it's very gorgeous.
They still had all of the furniture and the antiquities from the Habsburg dynasty, and I just am enamored with that.
Our concert in Vienna let us basically go back in time to a place where Mozart himself had originally played, and we were able to hear the local music, the music by Mozart and Strauss, with an orchestra made up of people in period costumes and even a period violin, as it turns out.
People usually have no image of Bratislava, and then it's a big surprise when they come here, and from what I hear, they're very pleasantly surprised. And today one lady said, "Oh, I want to move here."
When I was walking with the god in Prague, I felt like it was so beautiful, you felt like you were in a movie.
I loved it. My wife and I have been talking about Prague for years, and we finally decided to come, and it's been fantastic.
I really didn't know what to expect in Berlin. I was really impressed to see this beautiful, beautiful city, the old and the new.
We had a chance to go to Checkpoint Charlie, and we also got a chance to stop at the remainder parts of the wall, and that was incredible.
I think I could easily spend a month here at the various museums.
It's a deep, fulfilling experience. You won't regret it. All in all, as a package, the logistical arrangements, the selection of restaurants that we went to visit,
the conveniences of the luxury motor coaches that we had. Even the drivers were so cordial and helpful.
Please come to Central Europe with Gate1.
All of that packed together makes this the kind of vacation that we will go on again.
All the best. I hope you come back.
Yes, I will.
I think that Gate1 gives you so much value, you can't believe they can do it for what they charge. And I have to say, I love the hotels they put you into because they're always so well situated and they're beautiful.
Come to Prague with Gate1.
And they're always close by the center or the heart of the cities where it's very easy to get around.
There's no better value. We've compared it to other tours and we've gotten the best of it. We love Gate1 for that reason.
I've been struck by how flexible it has been. You can fill up the time with a number of optional trips. We have balanced those out. We've done many of them, but in some cases we opted to take the time to do things on our own. So we never felt rushed.
Or do what we did actually this time, which was to take all of the optional tours because we really did want to see as much as we could of Central Europe.
Gate1 clients really love our tour managers because they are knowledgeable, they are enthusiastic, they really know the area, they can give them excellent ideas for their free time.
Michael explained the culture, he talked about the currency and the language and the history. Learning all these things from Michael has been just as exciting and exhilarating and meaningful as the sights and the sounds that we saw. That's how much we enjoyed it.
And if they ever have a tour director Hall of Fame, I'm sure he'll be in it before he retires. That's how good he is.
The local city guys were extremely knowledgeable. They were passionate about their respective cities, humorous at times.
The information they shared about the history and culture of the town added so much. The food was really excellent. In fact, I think it was far too good because I believe I put on several pounds, despite the fact that I was doing a lot of walking.
I don't know if Gate1 ordered the food or not, but if they did, hallelujah, congratulations, Gate1.
Welcome, Gate1.
Oh, the Austrian dinner was incredible. The food was outstanding. The accordion player was magnificent. It was outstanding. That's all you can say about it.
We came by ourselves, and within 24 hours we met 3 other couples, and we actually plan on seeing them and taking another trip with Gate1 again with them, plus all the other people on the bus. Everybody melded together. We made new friends, and it made the trip much more exciting.
We've enjoyed getting to meet other people, I would say. And it's been fun to see how the bond has sort of grown. That's been a great pleasure.
My husband and I have had a wonderful time on this trip. We learned a lot, and this has been an amazing experience.
It is just little jewels of medieval city, and I would definitely recommend Gate1 as we have to almost everybody we know.
It's a fabulous trip, it's a great experience, and Gate1 did a fantastic job.
We've done many trips with Gate1, and they are all superb. We'll continue traveling with Gate1 as often as we can.
Come to Central Europe and you have the vacation of your lifetime.